I'm with Clive Jefferies from South Boats, our title sponsor for the 2011 half-ton Classic Cup, supported by South Boats. Clive, first of all, thank you for your wonderful support of this regatta. It's very generous of you, and we really appreciate it. You're very much a new sponsor to sailing, so perhaps you could tell us a little bit, first of all, about who South Boats are and what you do.
South Boats is an aluminium construction company. We build mostly wind farm support vessels from 12, 14, 16 up to 24 metres, possibly 28 in the next few weeks. We're a local cows company, started 13 years ago. To be honest about it, a lot of people didn't know we were around, and we thought this would give us a bit more exposure to the market.
One of the things that I've discovered is that I've actually been seeing a lot of your boats without realising it, because as we've been going up and down the Medina, I gather your yard is actually at the Medina, on the Medina just above the bridge. So you're based in Cowes, I understand?
Yes, we're based at the Harrison Trust site, where the old FBM site was before, and we took it over. I left FBM because I had a bit of an argument. One of the managers left, started my own business up. FBM folded. 5 years later, we moved into their site. We employed 90 people on the island employed by South Boats, and possibly another 60 subbies, electricians, aluminium platers, fit-out crew.
So it's quite a significant operation. Do I understand you've also got some new premises that you're just in the process of moving into as well?
September the 6th we move into the old GKN site, which used to be called Columbine Yard, which is now called Venture Quays. We've taken the lease off of Cedar. It's to make building the boats into a different fashion. We're going to construct the hulls one side of the river and have a fit-out yard the other side of the river and a repair yard.
Fantastic. And I also gather that in fact you have a little involvement with next year's 2012 Olympic Sailing Regatta. Tell us about that.
Well, we built there were supposed to have been 6 committee boats, but then they decided they couldn't afford it. So they've hired a crew, some boats off Weymouth skippers, which are all South Cats. So they decided they better have a South Cat for the main committee boat. So they've got a South Cat for the same main committee boat.